Hey Houston, thanks for voting against Proposition 1, or the Houston Equal Rights Ordinance. Because you voted against equal rights, now LGBT people who live in Houston are going to wonder whether or not they'll receive the same treatment that their non-LGBT peers will, purely on the basis of the fact that they happen to be lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, or kind of just anybody who the good people of Houston don't feel deserve the same rights that they do. Great job. And so, for those of you who aren't familiar with the context here, what happened is that the opponents of Proposition 1, ranging from former Houston Astros player Lance Berkman to current Texas Governor Greg Abbott, and a whole bunch of other shitbag asshat bigots, all came out against Proposition 1, and they chose the trans access to bathrooms language as kind of their cannon fodder to spur the idiotic, the gullible, the afraid into the polls to go out and vote against this. And this is something that crossed party lines, so it doesn't matter if they were Democrats or Republicans. Bigotry knows no political boundaries, especially when it comes to the LGBT community. So regardless, the proposition did not pass because apparently the people of Houston were really scared that the only thing keeping men out of women's restrooms was the fact that it wasn't explicitly, made legal somehow through the Houston Equal Rights Ordinance. Because I guess there were a ton of people who they must have all known, or maybe themselves, who were just waiting for the opportunity, like Mark Huckabee, to go and sneak into a women's locker room and say, well, no, I'm really a woman, that's how I identify. As though in high school or some other social context, there's not going to be a whole bunch of fallout from somebody doing that and not being sincere, such as the episode of South Park with Eric Cartman kind of proved. But, the people of Houston made their decision. They voted against it after it was sort of kind of questionably put to vote anyway on the basis of potentially illegal signature gathering or whatever on the part of the opponents. But whatever, due process, technicalities, bigotry, whatever. That's America for you today in 2015.